My name is Howard Greger, and I have lived in Norwood over 86 years. Butch Cassidy, under his real name of Robert Leroy Parker, worked on a cattle ranch about 25 miles south of Norwood. He worked there for several years, and then he met up with a fellow by the name of Tom McCarty, who was from around the Mancos and Dolores area, and together they spent quite a lot of time in Telluride and marveled at the amount of money that was being coined by the gold mines. People in Telluride loved horses and horse races. They had a racetrack there, and Tom McCarty had a race mare called Susie, and she was about the fastest thing there was anywhere in the country, and they raced her around Telluride a lot. They had a horse race with a Ute Indian chief, had a horse he called Whiteface that had never been beaten in a race. He bet every teepee the whole tribe owned that his horse would outrun Susie, but he lost, and he felt so terrible about losing the race and everything that he owned and the whole tribe. So he gathered his warriors together and was going to kill Cassidy and Tom McCarty and have their horses, but they wised up to what was going on and got out of there without any of the loot that they had won. Then they conceived the idea of robbing the Bank of Telluride, so they picked up another guy to go with them, Mark Warner, and they rode into Telluride, and they took extra horses and left them several miles out of town as a relay string, and rode into town, robbed the bank, took their money, and could have left town without hardly anybody knowing what they had done, but they wanted a little notoriety, I guess, so they started firing their pistols as they left town and attracted quite a lot of attention, and the sheriff got a posse together, took after them, and they got to where their relay string was, turned their horses loose, saddled up the fresh mounts there, and outdistanced the posse really bad. Butch Cassidy went down to Moab and established himself in winter quarters. Tom McCarty went down in LaSalle Creek, found a cave on a place called Hideout Mesa, and he spent the winter there. And his brother, Bill McCarty, had a ranch in Paradox Valley, and he hauled groceries up to him all winter.